Fans, and welcome to USWO Championship Wrestling here on Comcast Channel 75. My name's Sly. In the ring we have tag team action. We've got Hammerjack and his partner Jason Nesmith. They're taking on Sudden Impact, the return of Sudden Impact. With me here in the ringside, I've got Jingus.
Hi everybody, like you said, Sudden Impact, they've been out for a little over a month. Steve Lane was put out when he got hit by a baseball bat by Larry Valentine. He wasn't too happy about that. This is their return to action and starting to make their way back up the totem pole, and Hammerjack just shoved him down there, showing that power advantage that he's got in this match. He's the biggest man there.
Yes, Sudden Impact, they've been a major player in tag team wrestling over the last few years, and they're looking to make their return here in USWO Championship Wrestling, maybe making another challenge for those USWO tag team titles.
That's what they're planning on, and Steve Lane was chasing Hammerjack there a little bit, didn't get his hands on him, taking some time to think about it. Hammerjack kind of playing with the guy a little bit. He and Jason Nesmith wrestled last week. They defeated Starr and Donnie Eaton. Now he takes him down in a drop toe hold there, up over into a leg grapevine.
And the referee being distracted by Charles over on the side, not really paying attention to Hammerjack.
Hammerjack's tapping right out. But the ref didn't see it. And as always, Hammerjack has Charmin Charles, his man on the outside, to help him do his dirty work, and he just proved how effective he was right there.
Rake of the eyes by Hammerjack, getting the advantage on Steve Lane.
Yeah, Hammerjack, like I said, taking advantage of that size, that power of his. But no, he blocked that punch, and Steve Lane coming back with right hands of his own, takes him, shoots him off into the ropes, goes for a shoulder tackle clothesline hybrid there, takes a man down. Now he's taking him over into an arm wringer. Nope, he goes for the eyes again, tags in Jason Nesmith.
Nesmith's sort of a newcomer to USWO Championship Wrestling. Only been around 2 or 3 weeks, but he's been looked impressive since he's been here.
And Nesmith, well, he says he's great, and you can't really persuade him otherwise. So he's taking him, making the tag here to Chris Gatlin. They're shoving Nesmith back into the ropes here, going to shoot him off, go for a double team maneuver here. They get him, they pick him up, and I'm not even sure what to call that. Kind of a modified double side slam.
That hurt. That's what it's called. It's called hurt.
Basically. Hammerjack in there to break that up. He was a little late. Got a receipt on his way back out for his trouble. Chris Gatlin picking Jason Nesmith up. Rams his head into the turnbuckle. Landing some stomps into the corner there. Referee Ricky Bell making the count.
Well, as the fans can see here in Madison, we've got a capacity crowd for this show. And it's been the case for the last few weeks, and we're really proud of it. But tell you what, there's a few empty seats out there. We can always have room for more. We can go get some chairs if we need them. I want to remind everyone, come on out and see us.
Steve Lane tagged back in, and we are at 110 Harris Street in Madison. And he's rocking Jason Nesmith with some punches. There goes to a side headlock there. Jason Nesmith trying to fight back. Looks like he's not doing too well. You know, he's got that headlock cinched in pretty well. Now he's taking him back into the ropes, fighting back. Shoots a man off, gets him out, drop down, and Charmin Charles trips him up on the outside there. He's not very happy about it. Comes with a big forearm smash to the back of the neck.
Yeah, that trip didn't have the effect that I think that Charmin Charles really wanted, but it did the job. It distracted the man long enough for Nesmith to nail him in behind.
And Hammerjack just waylays him with a clothesline, knocks him right flat out.
Charmin Charles, he's always a major player at ringside. You got to be careful every time he's out there.
He's a dangerous man with the cane and the funny suits. Took him down with a double back elbow there. Now Hammerjack, he's exactly where he likes to be, in control of the match, beating on someone who's smaller than he is. Taking the man, takes him down with a snap mare, back into a rear chin lock.
Administering a lot of pain here, Hammerjack is. I tell you what, this man, that's all he is about is pain.
Yeah, this guy, I mean, he brings a sledgehammer with him to the ring, and he just chopped Steve Lane across the chest there. More maneuver, like you said, to cause just some anguish than actually try to win the match. Boot to the stomach, big rake across the eyes there, got some leverage in there, and now choking him across the ropes with his legs.
Yeah, referee Ricky, he's telling him to get off them ropes.
Now, Ricky's one of the more competent referees in the area. The referees get talked at, well, never mind. He's missing, getting Jason Nesmith getting the illegal choke in right behind him.
Yeah, the man with "I'm great" on the back of his shirt, just showing how great he is there. Doing a choke on the ropes on Steve Lane.
Great cheater when he's got some help. Hammerjack takes him up, nails him with a side slam there, goes for the cover, 1, 2, and no, the count is broken up.
Yeah, Gatlin, he comes in, he made the save, saved the match basically for his team there.
Hammerjack, he's got an array of different power moves of his that can win the match for him. Jason Nesmith back in now, working over Steve Lane. Steve Lane's been in there a few minutes, needs to make the tag out, but he's not going to anytime soon. Got hit with a flying clothesline there, down for the count, and once again, Chris Gatlin comes in to make the save.
That's where tag team wrestling plays its best part. You got a man in there to help you out just in case you do need it.
Oh yeah, these guys have been tagging together for at least a couple of years now. They know the game very well. They've held championships all over the place. And Charmin Charles there showing he knows the game too, choking the man across the rope with his cane there. Jason Nesmith coming back over. Looks like he's, Hammerjack telling the referee, we weren't doing nothing. Sure, pal.
Punches in the corner here by Nesmith.
And Nesmith, they're cutting the ring off. They're cutting it in half, keeping that guy in the corner. Big right hand to the side of the face, to the ear by Hammerjack.
Leapfrogging into something there.
Looked like some a strike or a kick of some sort. The camera angle was a little funny. I couldn't quite tell. But this looks like a leg drop, a running leg drop at that. And that's a big man to have all of his weight dropping down on you. He gets up around the 225 mark.
Tags in Nesmith. Nesmith comes in, punch to the gut of Lane. Chris Gatlin's still in the corner over there. He hasn't really been a major player in this match, so.
Not yet. He kicked out both legs. He's coming for it. He went for that move of his, the leg to the back of the head, and missed. And he ate an enziguri of his own.
Both men down.
Both men down. The referee now administering the 10 count. Both men have till the count of 10 to get to their feet and continue the match, or else this could be a count out.
And this is where Lane, he needs to get to the corner and tag in his partner. He needs to get Gatlin in there to take some of this off of him a little bit.
Yeah, Lane's been beaten on for the past 5 minutes at least. And then he goes for a punch, and Lane blocks it and gets another one. Blocks another Nesmith punch, gets a strike of his own, working the man over, taking him back to the ropes, shooting him off, gets reversed, gets shot into the ropes himself, ducks the clothesline, comes back, double shoulder tackle, both men are down.
Once again, both men land on the mat. I'm thinking that instead of going for those punches, maybe he should have gotten over there and gotten that tag on Gatlin.
Steve Lane chose to decide to do the job himself and didn't quite get it done. He needs to get over there, get to his partner and tag. Jason Nesmith also not looking too fresh at this moment. For his team, he needs to get over, tag in the big man Hammerjack. Both men.
He's working his way over there. Finally, a tag on Gatlin.
He gets there, and he goes right over him and nails Hammerjack.
Basically cut off Hammerjack so he couldn't get that tag on Nesmith.
Chris Gatlin not letting him at all in there. It gets a big drop kick there right under the chin. Takes Jason Nesmith down. Taking him back over to his corner, calling his partner in. Sets him up for, looked like they were going for a suplex. No, hot-shotting him across the ropes there, but they're not done. Chris Gatlin goes over and sandwiches the man against the ropes.
Nesmith, he's definitely in trouble now. He'd already taken a beating in the ring.
Nesmith, this could be all, but no, Hammerjack comes in with a boot and breaks it up.
Hammerjack come in there and made the save on Nesmith. Like I said earlier, tag team wrestling, you got that extra man in there.
Hammerjack not the legal man. A clothesline is ducked, and he takes a double super kick. Jason Nesmith tries to come in, takes a double clothesline. That didn't help his team out any.
Gatlin, he's calling for it. He's calling for Lane to get up on them ropes.
Lane's going up to the second turnbuckle. He's hoisting him up. What are we going to see here? Kind of a modified doomsday device. The man is down. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Your winners are Sudden Impact.
up in Ripley, Tennessee, everyone knew my dad. He was the mayor, founder of the bank,
Morning, Mr. Durham.
Good morning, ma'am.
and the lawyer anybody could count on for help.
They deserve justice.
To Dad, nothing was more important than a person's dignity.
Thank you, Mr. Durham, for what you've done.
I grew up to be a lawyer too. I became a federal prosecutor in Tennessee. But my heart was in helping people the way Dad did.
I want to make sure you get the help you need.
So for more than 25 years, I've had my own practice, helping injured people.
Got some good news for you.
And now Blair has become our family's third generation of lawyers.
I wish Granddad could see this.
I think he can, son. I think he can. These are good people, and they deserve justice.
I feel as if Dad's with me every time I fight for a person's rights. And if Dad is watching somehow, I just hope I've made him proud.
Call Attorney Bart Durham, 242-9000.
Justice is your right, and we demand it.
Tolliver's Jewelry and Loan, located at 1106 Gallatin Pike South in Madison, Tennessee, specializing in electronics, jewelry, and more. Call them today at 865-7296. That's Tolliver's. USWO Wrestling returns to the Madison Arena this Friday, January 17th, 8 p.m. bell time. 7 super bouts scheduled. For more information, call the hotline, 664-1669, or find us on the web at www.uswowrestling.com. If you're hungry and looking for something good for lunch or dinner, check out Nick's Barbecue. They have dine-in, takeout, they cater and deliver. That's Nick's Barbecue, 2817 Clarksville Highway. Give them a call at 248-6365. Back to action here on USWO Championship Wrestling. In the ring, the return of 2 wrestlers to USWO Championship Wrestling. We got Eron Hatchett. He's taking on Jammer.
Jammer just took down Eron with a nice drop toe hold there, float over into a side headlock. Some nice amateur-style chain wrestling there. Eron takes him, shoots him off, goes for a shoulder tackle, takes Eron down, Jammer up and over, and Eron with a leapfrog and nails him with a clothesline, almost takes him out of his boots, and gets him with a boot to the stomach, and another one, make that 2, setting him up, taking him into the rope, shoots him off. What's he going to go for here? A hip toss, and gets him a good 5 feet up into the air. Tries for another one, gets blocked. Sorry, Sly, go ahead.
I wasn't going to say anything major. I was just going to say two young, fast wrestlers here. I tell you what, it's going to be a fun one to call.
Yeah, he took him down with a Uranagi there. But Jammer's back up. Jammer has a kickboxing background. Takes him, setting him up here. Taking some time doing it, and now he gets out of it. Eron blocks it and takes it into an arm drag.
Jammer charges in. Almost got thrown over the ropes.
And came close, and Jammer rolls outside to think about it. This is Eron's return match. Eron was the champion at the time, the heavyweight champion. He got injured, had to give up that belt, and he came in to talk to the fans a little bit, and Jammer came into the ring and said, well, you're just an old has-been. Anybody could beat you up, and that's what set up this match here. Take him, shooting him into the ropes, duck down, another duck down, and gets that beautiful drop kick of his, nails Jammer right in his painted face, takes him down, and another clothesline.
Eron showing him exactly what kind of a has-been he is, huh?
Absolutely. Eron was never defeated for that heavyweight title. He had to give it up because of his injury to his pectoral muscles. Takes him down there with a standing spine buster. Only gets a 2 count, however. Jammer does get the shoulder up.
Yeah, that USWO heavyweight title, it's changed hands a few times, and right now it's in the hands of Lone Star. And Lone Star, he's a pretty big man.
Lone Star, he's managed to hold on to that title for a while, indeed. And you could see that Lone Star and whoever else might be challenging him for that title at our weekly shows every Friday night, 110 Harris Street at the Madison Arena. That's every Friday night at 8 o'clock, just behind Findon over there off Gallatin Road.
Yep. After you get through shopping for your pet, come on down to USWO Championship Wrestling. Bring them in. Heck, you buy them a ticket, we don't care. Bring your dogs and your cats.
Now Jammer goes springboards out the second turnbuckle into a flying back elbow, takes Eron down there. Both men down at the current time. Referee laying in the count here, but Jammer's back up, goes over, makes the cover, but Eron gets a foot on the ropes. Jammer did not hook that leg, which could be a match-losing mistake here.
And right now, both these men slowing down a little bit from the pace that we had earlier in this match.
Yeah, both these guys fine, fast wrestlers, and Jammer showing that martial arts background, nailing Eron in the shoulder with a kick there, taking him down. That is a strange-looking individual there.
He definitely is. He looks like something from a horror flick or something, if you ask me.
Kind of Nosferatu-ish a little bit. And nails him right in the side of the head with a huge spin kick. Jammer looks like he shook himself up on that one some. Iran is down, and he only has barely started moving. Now, Jammer distracts the referee and gets a leg drop right into the forbidden area.
And Iran, I don't know if it's maybe a little bit of ring rust or whatever, but I tell you what, he's not looking too good against Jammer at the moment.
Right now, no, Iran was taking it to him earlier. This is Iran's first match in several months. This is the first time he's been back to in-ring competition, and there is some learning that you have to do to get back in shape. And now both men trading martial arts kicks to the side here, to the thigh. Takes him, shoots him off, no, reversed, and gets a huge clothesline there. Jammer knocked himself down doing it, but it was highly effective.
Jammer going for the pin here. No, he's not. What was a sitting down drop? Goes into a leg drop from a sitting position.
From his knees, a very agile and dexterous individual, this Jammer. However, he only gets about a 1.5 count there. Iran looks like he's trying to make a recovery.
He's getting Iran back up to his feet. There's no telling what this man has planned right now.
Well, just a punch to the face, but Iran returns it. Both men are brawling back and forth here, and a boot to the stomach takes Jammer down to one knee, and he's showing Jammer some kicks of his own. But Jammer gets a side leg kick and takes him down.
Both men down on the mat once again. Ricky, he's counting. He's telling them, hey, come on, get up.
This has been a fairly exhausting pace here. He makes a cover barely, but no, Iran gets the shoulder up. Jammer wasn't covering him completely there, was only really covering the one shoulder. Picking him back up now, setting him, taking him, shooting him into the ropes. Back across, setting up for a drop kick, but Iran had it scouted and hung onto the ropes.
And Jammer, he came right down on the back of his head. He looks like he's out there.
Well, he knocked himself loopy there. Iran just taking a short breather here before he gets back into competition. The referee checking. Nope, Iran's down.
Both men laying on the mat. I think this match has pretty much gotten the best of Iran so far.
It's the pace they've been going, the moves they've been doing, it takes its toll on somebody. Jammer actually over there, he's up first. He's the one who took the move, and he's already recovered. So some power in this guy, but no. Iran blocks a punch, gets two of his own, hammering away at Jammer, fighting back. Iran Hatchet has all the heart in the world, and he's showing that right here, taking Jammer by that weird mesh shirt of his, shooting him off. It gets reversed. Jammer takes him in, but no, a tornado DDT.
He's got Jammer down here. Moving over.
Iran's finally taken back over in this match. Has Jammer where he wants him, but no, a low blow. Jammer uppercutted him right into the groin. Oh, that hurts so much I don't even want to think about it.
It looks like it hurts.
Oh, you can tell it did. Now he's setting him up for the move that Iran had countered earlier, but I don't think he can counter it now. And he's taking us, but no, he did. He got out of it and hits the hatchet cutter. That could be it right here. He's going for the cover. Referee's counting 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Your winner in his return match to the USWO, Iran Hatchet.
L&W Auto Sales, located at 1216 Gallatin Road at 227-1427. If you're looking for clean, affordable used cars, trucks, vans, or SUVs, look no further than L&W Auto Sales, conveniently located at 1216 Gallatin Road at 227-1427.
If you're hungry and looking for something good for lunch or dinner, check out Nick's Barbecue. They have dine-in, takeout, they cater and deliver. That's Nick's Barbecue, 2817 Clarksville Highway. Give them a call at 248-6365. USWO Wrestling returns to the Madison Arena this Friday, January 17th, 8 p.m. bell time. 7 super bouts scheduled. For more information, call the hotline, 664-1669, or find us on the web at www.uswowrestling.com. Tolliver's Jewelry and Loan, located at 1106 Gallatin Pike South in Madison, Tennessee, specializing in electronics, jewelry, and more. Call them today at 865-7296. That's Tolliver's. TNT Appliances, 500 East Trendy Lane, 262-3462. They have washers, dryers, ranges, and refrigerators. All appliances are guaranteed for 90 days. That's TNT Appliances.
Joel's right, it's a brand